Well, let's head to Cannon Beach on the Oregon coast to take a look at some of your thoughts on our big story last night. We looked at two competing ballot measures, 4-235. It was a result of a citizen petition, and it would require a public vote for all city projects over $6.5 million that are funded by non-emergency debts, bonds, or financing agreements. City Council created a measure, 4-236, which would clarify the city charter and basically keep things the way they are now, where council decides. Well, we got a lot of reaction from you, mostly split right down the middle. So let's start with those who want a public vote on big ticket projects. Jeff wrote in saying the city has shown they don't have to currently listen to citizens, and so they won't. They now have a fire hose of tourist money, resulting in whopping 84% of the current revenue profile being from tourist taxes. There's nothing in place requiring them to get voters' permission if they're using this money. That means they can spend millions and millions of the city's money without voter approval. That isn't right. A viewer named Richard had a similar view.
I very much support Measure 235. The city is sitting on a pile of cash right now, and the people in Cannon Beach feel like they need to have a say on how that money is going to be spent.
And Tito wrote into us saying, Measure 4235 is a great idea. Let's take it to the state level and empower the people to vote on whether all the bills after each legislative session become laws. If the bills are so great, then let the people have the last say. What are the politicians afraid of? Too much democracy?
I believe that the people of Cannon Beach deserve to have their voice heard on any project, no matter how big nor how small.
Okay, but as we said, a bunch of you also think it should be left up to City Council. A viewer on our YouTube page summed it up short and sweet, writing, generally speaking, doesn't this kind of defeat the purpose of electing councilors in the first place?
Vote no on 235, and it's a question of responsibility of the City Council and representative government.
And Virginia wrote to us saying, I fully support our elected officials doing the job we elected them to do, including making the decision on big projects. There's always plenty of information on projects and opportunity to do public comment. And Betsy wrote to us as a former city council member saying it is a tough job being on the city council because decisions need to be made. When the decision does not go the way someone wants it to, they complain that they have not been heard. I believe the community needs to support their elected representatives. It's the way democracy works. Well, thanks everyone for your feedback. We're back right after this.